Attack on Mika!
A matchmaking? You never know what life is going to bring you. My name is Kazuki Nagao, and I was at a sales meeting with one of my clients. After our meeting, I was asked out of the blue if I'd be interested in a matchmaking session. Why me? I figure I could introduce a man like you to my best friend's daughter. You always work really hard. You want me to go to a matchmaking? I used to be a pretty hard delinquent back in my school days. I'd fight, but never have any kind of romance. I was just living my days as a regular guy, and eventually, I was considered the strongest delinquent in the area. But I couldn't just keep being a delinquent. After I graduated, I moved away from my hometown and started studying hard. I found a job and have been working hard, but I couldn't find anyone to date. Before I knew it, I was already well into my career with no romance experience at all. So I was really hoping you'd say yes. What do you say? I mean, I guess this is a pretty rare thing. I guess I should just go for this. I'd love to. I'm glad to hear that. This is the girl. Wait. Is this Chizuru Hashimoto? The girl that was in the photo was Chizuru Hashimoto. She's a coworker. I had heard rumors that she was the CEO's daughter of a very big company. We were afraid of the support that she had, so... Don't mess with her, they said. I can't believe I'm going to be going on a matchmaking with her! We just had a business meeting! I can't say no now! What's wrong? Nothing, sir. She's very beautiful and way too good for me. Right? Her name is Chizuru Hashimoto, and she's a very good girl. I think you'll like her too. I'll just go with it. But there's no way that we would ever actually hit it off. I'm sure she'll just dump me. The day of the meeting, there's no way she recognizes me, right? I really don't want her to figure out who I am. It'll affect my work too. I mean, I look completely different, so she probably won't figure it out, right?
Excuse me.
She's prettier than the pictures. I gotta say hello first.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chizuru Hashimoto.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kazuki Nagao.
Please marry me.
Huh?
Let's get married, Nagao-san.
Huh? What's going on? You want to marry a guy like me?
I need to get married right away, so I need you to help me out.
Why?
I can't really explain why now, but I'll explain everything once I get the time. So please, I can only count on you. Please marry me.
You know, I kind of wish she just rejected me, but I'm also not sure how to say no when she's this desperate. But I can't just jump to marriage. How about we start by getting to know each other more? I'm sure it would be tough to get married to someone when you've only just met them, and how about we go on a date or something first?
Right. So you don't want to get married?
I mean, it would be tough if we found out later that we weren't very compatible, right?
I mean, that's true.
Okay. Since I'd like to marry you, let's go out on a date first. That's how we headed out to the zoo. The day of the date...
It's been so long. I came here with my family. Only once, though.
You don't really come to places like this when you grow up.
Nagao-san, Nagao-san! There are flamingos over there! Let's go!
Okay, let's go.
Oh, there are so many. Let's go look at all of them.
That's how we had all the fun at the zoo. She seemed like she wasn't a very emotional person, but she was all kinds of heated and excited when she saw the animals. It was all just too cute and exciting to watch.
I had so much fun. The baby tiger was cute, but the flamingos were definitely the most incredible.
Here, take this.
Huh? A flamingo keychain. Where did you get this?
You seemed the happiest around it, so I figured, you know... I'm sorry. Did you not like this kind of thing?
Not at all. I'm happy about it. Thank you, Nagao-san.
You're welcome. Huh? Crying?
There.
Is she lost?
Can't find my brother.
Aw, you must be scared. It's okay, don't cry. You're okay now.
Now go, son. Let's take her to the info center.
Mika!
I found you!
I told you can't just wander off on your own!
I'm so sorry!
Come on, let's go home. Thank you, guys!
Bye, guys!
I'm glad you found your brother. Hashimoto-san.
So, are you interested in marrying me yet?
Can you tell me why you're so interested in getting married so quickly? Or...
Don't laugh at me. It's a pretty silly reason.
She started telling me why she was in such a rush. She had a great personality and looked great. She's got an older stepbrother that was a little older than her. She'd fallen for that stepbrother, but she wasn't able to tell him how she felt. Then he found someone and was going to get married within the year.
I wanted to marry someone to get rid of this feeling. So I asked for a matchmaking, but I haven't been able to tell anyone about this, but they just run away before meeting me.
Why?
Because a lot of people think that I belong to a pretty terrifying company.
Terrifying?
My family does work with a lot of companies. We do have a lot of scary-looking employees, but we don't do anything that we can't publicly announce. Thank you for listening to all of this. You're the first person that actually sat down and listened. So please marry me. I don't have any more chances.
I didn't realize that she was this into romance. That's cute.
Huh?
I think that it's kind of cute that you're trying that hard to try to forget about your first love.
Cute?
If you're okay with a guy like me, I can help you forget about him. I said that I'd be okay with marrying her. Everything went smoothly after that, and we continued to go on dates. At first, it was a little awkward, but we slowly started to get closer. I started to fall harder and harder for her. But I was only with her to make her forget about her first love. I understood that's all it was, but it didn't make me any less sad. Then one day, on the way home...
I had a lot of fun.
You were cute too.
You can't say I'm cute that easily.
She looks so cute when she's shy. Oh, Chizuru! You just got back with Kazuki-kun, huh?
Hey.
I just finished my date too. I had a lot of fun. We went to go see the dolphin show.
I see. Must be so nice getting along so well. I'm glad you're happy.
Sorry. I want to be with Chizuru-san a little more. Is that okay? Oh, sorry for getting in your hair. Don't be too late. Yeah, thank you.
Hazuki-san.
Don't push yourself. Your voice is trembling.
Because I
Let's move, huh?
thought I was fine now. I thought that I'd be fine no matter what he told me because I had so much fun around you. But the second he started talking to me like that, my chest started to hurt. I'm so pitiful. I wonder how long I'm going to be dragging this on. I'm sorry, Kazu.
There's nothing pitiful about you. You're just very loyal to your romance. You don't need to hold it back. If you want to cry, cry. You won't be able to one day. So don't hold back now. I'm on your side.
Kazuki-san.
Tens of minutes later.
Thank you so much, Kazuki-san. I think I'm finally able to get what was eating me alive out there now. I think I'll be fine.
Great. Now I gotta work hard to get you to fall for me.
That's,
You better be ready, Chizuru-san. The days flew by. We started prepping for the wedding, and we were getting even closer than before. We cared about each other very much, and we had lovely days. I thought that everything was going to go smoothly, when suddenly, I was called up by my father-in-law. What do you mean you don't agree to the marriage? You apparently were pretty wild back in your young days, no? I heard from one of our clients that you went crazy. I could never let my daughter go out with a man like that. That has nothing to do with me now. I work hard and... I don't like that you were hiding the fact that you were a delinquent from me anyway. And the past determines your future. It doesn't matter what you do now. You were wild in the past.
What is going on?
Chizuru, the wedding is being called off. You break up with this man, now!
No, I don't want to, Father. Hear us out.
Please! Get the hell out of my house! The wedding was called off. I couldn't get in touch with Chizuru-san either. My CEO also said he'd talk to him directly to try to fix things. But I gotta show how I feel. If they aren't gonna listen to me, I'm going to go to them! Chizuru-san!
Kazuki-san!
I love you! I think I could get through any kind of hardship with you! I was pretty wild when I was young. I can't change that fact. But I've repented and work hard now! So I want you to look at who I am today! Please marry me, Chizuru! I love you! And please, let us get married!
Kazuki-san!
Chizuru-san!
You were the one that broke through the wall that I thought no one would ever be able to break through. I like you. I want to marry you. I love you.
You two really love each other. Sir! Nagao-kun, you keep moving forward and don't look back. You swear to protect my daughter? Yes, sir. On my life. Good. Then I'm going to take your word for it. So does that mean... I'm sorry for rejecting you both. You find your happiness, Chizuru.
Thank you, Dad.
That's how her father accepted us as a couple and allowed us to marry. A few months later...
I'm glad we were able to finally get married. I was worried what was going to happen.
I'm glad I can see you in your wedding dress.
I have something I want to talk to you about. I'm sorry for hiding this, but...
Thank you. I knew how you felt, but I wasn't able to say anything to you.
No.
You find your happiness now. I think you two will be great together. I don't think you'll find any other Romeo willing to ask you out like that.
Right.
It's about time, Chizuru. What were you two talking about?
About how you're the world's greatest husband.
Huh?
Make sure you don't leave my side, Kazuki-san.